various problems based on location of centroids, and we were solving this problem number 24. And in problem number 24 we need to determine the location of centroid with reference to origin here for the shaded portion. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And now in yesterday's class we have seen that we can divide this into two known figures. One is this semi parabola and another one is this triangle. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So let us maintain a color code. This parabolic area, semi parabolic area, I am going to call it as 1, and this triangle I am going to call it as 2. So what do? We make a table, serial number. Then next one is area A, that is AI, then XI, then YI. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let us begin with this. So yes, tell me what is the first figure. First figure is this semi parabola. So I'm going to show it in this fashion. This is Y and this is X. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
This is the figure. Now, is this addition or subtraction to the area? It is addition. From this area we are going to deduct the triangle. So therefore the sign of this area will be positive. Happy?
Yes, sir.
And which formula from this list we have to use? We have to use this one. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So this is what we are going to use. But now we are going to write down dimensions. Y. What is the value? What is A? A is in this figure. You can see that A is this distance. So corresponding to that in this figure, can you tell me what is A? In this particular case, A is B. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, what I'm going to write here is A equal to B. That is the first thing. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Then in this particular case, what is the area? So let us have a look at the formula for area. Area is 3a by 8. Sorry, area is 2ah by 3. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So h is this dimension here. So what will be the value of h here?
A.
H here is a. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is the area? Area is 2ah by 3. So that's what I'm going to write. 2ah. So 2ba by 3. Happy?
Yes, sir.
And this is positive. Now we are going to write down x. That means we need to find out this distance. Are you with me? But you will agree with me that y bar in the given formula is x. देखो जरा यहाँ पे ध्यान दो. Look at this. Y bar is the distance from O, and to achieve this figure, we have to do this tilt and flip. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So whatever is the formula for y bar there is going to be our x here. So let us try to look at what is y bar. So y bar की value क्या है देखते हैं. Y bar is given as 3h by 5. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
What is h here?
A.
A. So it is 3a by 5. Happy?
Yes, sir.
And x bar here becomes y in our case. So let us look at the value of x here. So what is the value of x? It is 3a by 8. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
And what is a here? B. So it is 3b by 8. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Now let us go ahead. Let us look at the triangle now. So this triangle being the reduction, therefore this is the triangle. And where is the origin? Origin at distance a by 2 from here. So origin is here. Are you with me?
Okay, sir.
What are the dimensions of triangle? This is a by 2 and this is b by 2. So can you tell me what is the area? Half base into height. So 1 by 8 AB. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
What is x bar? Location of x bar from this point. So this distance plus this distance. I'm sorry. This distance plus this distance of centroid of triangle. So centroid of triangle is at distance of 2/3 of a by 2. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So this x will be equal to a by 2 plus 2/3 of a by 2. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is y bar? Y bar will be equal to 1/3 of b by 2. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Because this distance is going to be 1/3 of b by 2. 1/3 of height. So all these are known formulae, so therefore I am running little fast. Let us go ahead. What next? We are going to calculate summation AI. We are going to calculate AI xi. AI xi. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
And this area needs to be negative. Why it should be negative? Because it needs to be subtracted from the parabola in order to get the desired shape. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
However, in both the cases, x and y, in both the cases, they are positive because they are either towards right or up the in comparison with origin O. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me, what is AI xi? So it is
2a square.
6 by 15, 6 by 15 BA square, right?
Sir.
Then what is AI xi here? So I will have to simplify this. So what is a by 2 plus 2 by 3 into a by 2? So it is 1 plus 2 by 3 into a by 2. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So it is 5 by 6a. So this value is 5 by 6a. So 5 by 6. So it is 5 by 48. This is going to be negative. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
And this multiplied by, so it is, I hope you have understood this calculation. Now let us go ahead. Let us find out AI yi. So what is AI yi? It is 6 by 24, right?
Yes, sir.
6 by 24 b square a. B square a. And what is this value? It is b by 6. So it is 1 by 48 b square a and minus. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
So let us try to find out now summation ai yi, summation ai xi. So what is going to be the summation? 6 by 15 minus 5 by 48. 6 by 15 minus 5 by 48. Tell me. You can use your calculator and tell me how much is this. I will also try to solve.
So 0.22.
Just 1 minute. DTL batch, there is the practical is at 2:30. Somebody has written that we have DTL lab at 1:30. No, it's at 2:30. Are there students from X3 batch here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 6 by 6 by 15 minus 5 by 48. Tell me how much is that?
0.29.
0.29 BA square. And what about this? 6 by 24. 6 by 24 minus 1 by 48. This is easy. Means I can take LCM and do it. But anyway, you tell me the value in terms of fraction. 6 by 24 minus 1 by 48. How much?
The same 0.22.
0.
22.
So it was 0.29 or 22?
No,
Earlier
sir.
one?
It is this is correct.
Yes. Okay. So now we are going to do now summation AI. So how much is summation AI? So it is 2 by 3 minus 1 by 8. So tell me how much is that? 2 by 3 minus 1 by 8.
0.54.
0.54 AB. So can you tell me now what is x bar or x coordinate of the centroid with reference to O? That x bar is now going to be equal to summation AI xi, that is 0.29 BA square. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Divided by summation A. Summation A is 0.54 BA. So B cancels out, A remains, and it is A by 2. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
No, no, it's not A by 2. Tell me how much is 0.29 by 0.54?
So 0.53.
No, 0.29 divided by 0.54, 0.53, is it?
53. Yes, sir.
0.53 E. So x bar is located at distance 0.53 times A. So it is slightly ahead of A by 2, somewhere here. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Somewhere here along this line. And now let us try to find out y bar. So what is y bar? Y bar is summation AI yi, that is 0.22 B square A divided by 0.54 BA. So tell me this ratio now. A cancels out B. So tell me how much is y bar?
So 0.40.
0.40
40.
B. So now I'm going to take this figure down so that we can show the location of centroid. So x bar की line तो हमने draw की. Now let us try to draw the line for y bar. So y bar is 0.4 times B. So it is slightly below this B by 2 point. So therefore this line may be somewhere here, slightly below B by 2. So this is the location of centroid. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
This is 0.53A and this is 0.4B. Okay. I hope we have not made any error. I believe so. You can cross check, but I hope you have understood the process. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So now let us quickly solve this problem, problem number 26. But I am going to add something else to this problem. So what am I going to add to the problem statement? वो जरा देखते हैं. So first thing is you have to find out centroid, that's for sure. Now I am going to name the corners of this figure. A, B, C, and D. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
And now I am going to add a question. If the lamina is hung at point D by a cable is hung at point D by the cable. Find angle made by AB with horizontal. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So this is not there in the problem statement given in the book, but I am adding it. So the first thing here you will we will locate its centroid. You will not understand how is this connected with the centroid, but let us do it first. Then we will come to this question. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So let us find out its centroid with reference to origin, that is B here. X is this positive, Y is this positive, so origin is going to be at B. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, can I divide this figure into regular figures? Yes. What are the regular figures? One is the rectangle. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So I am showing this rectangle. This is one, and second is semicircle. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is rectangle and semicircle. So we are going to make a standard table as we were doing. So serial number. First area is rectangle. Serial number one. That is a rectangle. This is the point from which I have to find out its centroid. What is the area of rectangle? Tell me. AI. It is going to be 30 multiplied by 50. So it is 1500 inch square. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So this area is in square inches. Okay. Now, what is the value of xi? Tell me. Its centroid of this rectangle is located at distance 15 inch from B. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So this is in inch. What is yi? Tell me. Again,
25.
yes, again in inch, it is at distance 25. Is this area additive?
Yes, sir.
25. This area is additive. Is this xi towards right of B? Yes, therefore it is positive. Is this yi above B? Yes, therefore it is positive. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Second one is, this is the point under consideration, and with reference to this point, now second area is something like this. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
This one. So what is the area? What is area of circle? Tell me. Pi r square.
Yes, sir.
So this area must be pi r square by 2. So pi into 15 square by 2. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Because it is semicircle. So can you tell me how much is this number? How much it is? Tell me.
So 353.42.
3 point
353.42. 42.
42 in square inches. Pi by 4, sorry, pi into r square, pi into 15 square by 2. Area of. Now, where is its centroid located? So I need to go for the location of centroid for a semicircular area. Now this semicircular area here, it is given as horizontal one, but what we are using is the vertical one. Okay, so accordingly we will convert everything. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So what is this distance? Tell me. This distance of a centroid y bar is given as, now it is the second figure, so we are going to look at second line. It is 4r by 3 pi. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So यहाँ पे कौन सा distance 4r by 3 pi है बताओ जरा. So as this is the circle, semicircle, this distance of its centroid, this one is 4r by 3 pi. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So what is what is xi or what is x2? Location of centroid of this area from this point. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So it is 30 minus 4r by 3 pi. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
30 is full distance. इसमें से ये distance minus करना है. That distance is 4r by 3 pi. So that's what I'm going to write. It is 30 minus 4r, that is 4 into 15 upon 3 pi. Can you tell me how much is that? Pi is 3.14. So 30 minus 4 into 15 by 3 pi. Tell me.
So 23.63.
23.63.
63.
Okay. So I will write it in different color so that we don't mess it up. So 23.63.
63.
Very good. This is 23.63. Now what is y bar? So if you look at this figure, y bar lies along this line of symmetry itself. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
So here, if you look at this, x bar is 0. Location
Yes.
of centroid from O in x direction is 0. Similarly, the centroid of this diagram has to lie on this line. Are you with me? So what
Yes,
is
sir.
its y bar? Its y bar is 30. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So this is 30. Now, is this additive or is this subtractive? This is subtractive. So therefore, I am going to give negative sign to this, negative sign to this, and negative, sorry, and everything else is positive. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So now tell me how much is summation AI. So 1500 minus 353.42. Tell me how much is that?
So 1146.58.
1146.58.
58.
Right. Now, let us try to find out summation AI xi. So let me write that here. AI xi. So can you tell me how much is 1500 multiplied by 15?
So
225.00.
22,000.
Happy?
Yes, sir.
What is the value of 23.6 into 353.42? Tell me that. That will be negative.
So 8351.31.
8351. 835.31.
31.
What is AI YI? Yes. Tell me. So AIYI is equal to 1500 into 25. Tell me how much is that?
So 37,500.
37,500. And tell me how much is 30 multiplied by 353.42. Yeah. Tell me.
So 1060. 2.9.
060.1060.9.
2.9.
Is that it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it is negative. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, can you tell me what is summation AIXI 22,500 minus 8351.31? I hope there are no calculation errors. I hope others are also doing independent calculations. So 22,500 minus 8351.31. Tell me how much is that?
So 1414.
14,
8.69.
148,
14.
14148, is it?
Yes, sir.
14148.69.
0.69.
And what is this? 37,500 minus 10,602.9.
So 26,897.
26,897.1. Okay. So now we have summation AI xi, summation AI yi, and summation AI. So can we find out x bar is L? How much is x bar? Tell me. It is 14148.69 divided by 1146.58. How much is that? And y bar is 26897.1 divided by 1146.58. Yes, tell me.
So X bar is 12.33.
X bar is 12.33
33.
inch and y bar is
So 23.48.
23.48 inch. So now what I am going to do is I am going to take this figure down and I am going to mark this centroid on this figure. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So let us do that. So where is it located? X bar is 12.33. So as you can see, as there is a hole here, the centroid has shifted towards left in comparison with centroid of rectangle. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So it is at distance 12.33. So it is somewhere here. And what is y distance? 23.48. So therefore it is somewhere here. So this is the location of the centroid. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
And let me mark these distances here. Uh, just a second. So how much is this distance?
12.33.
12.33. And how much is this distance?
23.48.
23.4. Now imagine when you are hanging this object at point D, जब आप इसको D पे hang कर रहे हो, so will this object rotate? It is going to rotate. Why does it rotate? वो rotate क्यों होता है वो देखने की जरा हम कोशिश करेंगे. Now, as we have said that the G and rho values are not changing from point to point. So do you agree that this itself becomes the CG?
Yes, sir.
This itself is the center of gravity. This is also a CG. So CG is the point through which the entire weight of the object can be assumed to act. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, when I hang this object at point D by a thread like this or by a cable like this W causes an anti-clockwise movement about this D. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So this object is going to rotate for sure. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
How much does it rotate? तो अब जरा देखो. I am going to draw the next figure here where I am going to rotate this. Okay. I am not able to rotate it arbitrarily. It's all right. So ये कहाँ तक rotate होगा? जब तक the line of action of W lies exactly below D. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Because when line of action of W passes through D, it will not cause any movement about D. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So what is the conclusion? Whenever you hang the object at a particular point, then uh, when it stabilizes, it will be at such a position such that below that hanging point, there will be a centroid. Or the line joining the point where you are hanging the object, point from where you are hanging the object till centroid is going to be vertical. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
ये line जब vertical हो जाएगा, when, when this line becomes vertical, Then, then, and then only object is stable after hanging at D. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
At D. Happy. So therefore now you have to understand that this line you have to treat it as vertical. ये line vertical है. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, so tell me, what is the angle made by line AB with reference to this line? Is the angle made by AB with reference to, देखो ये this line is vertical. So AB ने इसके साथ किया हुआ जो angle है, that is the angle made by line AB with what do you say? 1 minute. So let me, I will have to draw this sketch only. So let me draw it. So let me show line DB as vertical. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So line DB is vertical. That means this line has to tilt something like this. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
This line becomes vertical only and only when this object has rotated in this fashion, and that means this line AB is going to be of this nature. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
So now what is being asked in the problem? Angle made by AB with horizontal. ये पूछा है, right?
Yes, sir.
So if I somehow I find out this angle theta, 90 minus theta is the answer of what I am seeking. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So that's what I am going to write. So angle made by AB with horizontal will be equal to 90 minus theta. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
What is theta? Theta is nothing but angle made by line. Okay, what I am going to call it as G. So angle made by line DG with reference to AB. This is theta. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Question: can you find out this theta? Can you find out this theta? Easily. कैसे find out करोगे? So let us complete this right angle triangle. With me, you have to find out this theta. ये angle आपको find out करना है. So what is tan theta? Tell me. Tan theta is this distance upon this distance. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So can I write that? How much is tan theta? Tan theta is equal to. Can you tell me how much is this distance? Easily, it is 30 minus 12.33. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So 30 minus 12.33 divided by. What is this distance? 50 minus 23.48. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
23.48. So can you tell me how much is theta? Tan inverse of this. So tan inverse of 30 minus 12.33 upon 50 minus 23.48. Tell me how much is theta.
So 33.67.
But that is the angle made by AB with reference to horizontal. So what is That is the angle made by AB with vertical. So what is the angle made by AB with horizontal? 90 minus 33.67. So what is the answer?
56.32.
56.3. So have you understood this problem? So whenever इस तरीके के क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं तो सबसे पहले आपको सेंट्रॉइड लोकेट करना है. Then join centroid with the point at which you are going to hang the object, and then answer the question which is asked. That line will remain vertical. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have completed this problem as well, and now we are going to solve last problem based on the centroid concept, and that is now instead of lamina it is centroid of wire. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So it is centroid of wire. Wire in the sense it is 1D object. It's one dimension is dominant over other two. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So इस तरीके का object दिया है. We will take some values so that let us call this R as 100 inch, or let us call it as 400 inch. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So the radius is 400 inch, and let us call this angle theta as 60 degree. Happy?
Yes.
Okay. And now you have to locate the centroid of this figure. Forget about the support. Forget about the support. Which angle is given as 60 degree? Okay, this angle is given. And you have to locate the centroid of this figure. So how do you go about it? How will you locate the centroid? So obviously you have to make use of these figures. However, in these figures, which of आप use किसका करने वाले हो? We are going to use the centroid of now formulae for centroid of a line element and not a planar figure like this. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So just like what we have done in earlier problems, यहाँ पे हमें start कैसे करना है? We are going to divide this wire into regular shapes. So one shape is semicircular one. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So let me borrow this figure down. Copy, Control V. So the shape is semicircular one. This I am going to call it as 1. And next segment is the linear one. So that linear segment I am going to call it as 2. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Correct. So 1 and 2, these are the two linear segments, and we have to locate the centroid. So that I need to give locate centroid with reference to E. This is X, this is Y. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So X से हमें centroid locate, A से हमें centroid locate करना है. This is X, positive X. This is positive Y. What is going to be the change? So change in our approach now will be, here we are going to write down serial number, and then we are instead of areas we are going to write down lengths. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Li. Then rest remains same, xi, yi. And instead of summation, instead of ai xi, we will write li xi. And instead of ai yi, we will write down li yi. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So what is the first shape? Tell me.
Semicircle.
First shape is semicircle. So that I am going to show it in this fashion, and with reference to A, we have to show it. So this is A, this is semicircle. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the length of this semicircle? Pi, 2 pi r is the perimeter of entire circle. So half circle का perimeter कितना है? Pi r. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So I am going to write it as pi multiplied by r. What is r? 400. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So ये तो लिख लो. Now, what is xi? Where is its centroid located? So for that we are going to look at the formula given. So here, what is this distance? Tell me. We have to look at the second row because it is semicircular arc. It is at distance 2r by pi. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So in this diagram, what is 2r by pi? Tell me. So if this is a semicircle, then this distance is 2r by pi. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Now, but हमें ये distance कहाँ से लिखना है? We have to write down. Yes, tell me.
From A.
From A.
A,
Are you
sir.
with me? A
Yes, sir.
से लिखना है. So therefore, अब जरा यहाँ पे ध्यान दो. We know that this distance is 2r by pi. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
But how much is this distance? This is 400. What is this angle? 60. So what can you say about distance of A from here? ये distance कितना होगा? Will it be 400 cos 60?
Yes, sir.
400 क्या लिखूं? Cos 60. So I will assume that 2r by pi is greater than 400 cos 60 and accordingly I will write down xi. So what is the value of xi? Xi will be 400 cos 60. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Minus, I'm sorry, 2r by pi minus 400 cos 60. So how much is 2r by pi? 2 into 400 by pi minus 400 cos 60. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me how much is that?
So 54.64
Plus या minus?
minus.
So that means this must be on the left hand side of A and therefore the sign has been automatically adjusted. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So tell me what is the value? Minus
54.64.
54.64. Good. Now, what is the value of yi? Tell me. अब yi के लिए देखो, this distance from C to B is twice r. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So this is 800 inch. Happy?
Yes, sir.
And this vertical distance of point A from here is how much? Tell me. 400 sine 60.
Yes, sir.
So how much is 400 sine 60? Tell me.
So 346.41.
346.41.
41.
And now, where is the centroid of this semicircular arc? Vertically, it is at distance of 400. Do you agree with me? This is 400.
Yes, sir.
This is 400. And this is 346.41. So point A is above the centroid. So therefore, ये negative आने वाला है. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
And negative how much? It is subtraction of 400 and 346.41. So can you subtract and tell me 400 minus 346.41?
So 53.58.
So it is minus 53.58. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Now let us take a look at the next So next line, this length is how much? This is 400. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Where does its centroid lie? The centroid of this 400 length, that is B to A, it lies exactly halfway in between. So this must be 200. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
And this also must be equal to 200. And this inclined line makes an angle of 60 degree with the horizontal. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So now what is the vertical distance of this point from A? 200 sine 60 plus. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Plus 200 sine 60. And what is the horizontal distance? It is lying on the left hand side of A. This centroid is lying on the left hand side of A. Therefore negative. Are you with me?
Sir.
And how much is that? 200 cos 60 minus 200 cos 60. So now, can you tell me what is Li xi and Li yi? Quickly. So how much is Li xi? So pi into 400 multiplied by minus 54.64. Tell me how much is that?
So minus of
Um,
68,662.64.
68,662.64. Okay. What is Li yi? So pi into 400 minus 53.58.
So minus of 67,330.61.
67,330.61. Okay. And now 400 into minus 200 cos 60.
So minus of 40,000.
Minus of
40,000.
400 into 200 sin 60.
So minus of 69,000.
Minus of
69,282.03.
0. Great. Now do summation Li. Pi into 400 plus 400.
So 1,656.
1600, 856,
No, sir. 1,656.63.
1656.63. Okay. Now do summation Li xi. So minus 68,662.64 minus 40,000.
So minus of
Minus of
108.
minus of
100. 108.
minus of 108
662.64.
662.64. Okay. And tell me this. Minus 67,330 minus 69,682.
Sir, minus of
Minus of
136.
1
136.
uh,
612.64.
hmm, 0.6. Okay. So now what is x bar? X bar is equal to summation Li xi, that is minus 108,662.64 divided by 1656. 0.63. Tell me how much is that?
Sir, minus of 65.59.
65.59 mm. And what is y bar? Y bar is minus 136,612.64 divided by 1656.63. Tell me.
So minus of
Minus
82.46.
82.46 mm. Great. So now let me borrow this figure down here and I will show its centroid. So with reference to A, it is towards left at a distance of 65.59 inch, not mm, inch. I'm sorry. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So this is in inch. This is also in inch. 65.59. So you have to go towards left by 65.59 and you have to go down by 82.46. Somewhere here. I have drawn the exaggerated view, but somewhere here is the centroid. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So this is 82.46 inch. Because in comparison with 400 inch, this 82.46 is too much. So I have drawn exaggerated view, but I'm just locating it 65.59. This distance is 65.59 inch. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So with this, we close a unit on centroids, and we are now going to go ahead with the dynamics from next class. So next class, we are going to start with dynamics. Let us stop here today. You can put your attendance on the same link. If anyone has any doubt, please ask me.